It's on Grand Theft Auto, like on PC. Did a game, right? And it, so basically, there's a bunch of people like to play a character, right? And you fucking have to. So they've adopted. You think what we do is fucked up, but I actually watched a few videos the other day. I was like, wow, these people actually live go and make meth, and the loan we're getting back from him, we can pretend we can get away with it because it's just a loan. I'm a fucking genius. What's this? I was like, wow, this is. They're living their fantasies out through a computer. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's exactly. But I'm honestly, you know, so on the PC you can totally mod this fucking ecosystem, right? So you've got a little. I mean, check out. I'll send you a link to it. It's on Twitch. So mate Chaz, he's like, yeah, man, this is fucking. You think this is mad? I was like, I don't actually want to get that deep into it. I'm quite happy just chilling in my jacuzzi with my mates. I don't want to actually have to be sort of drug running for real. I mean, you know, it's bad enough being in the real world, let alone having to do shit here. It's quite a good hangout, but yeah. Don't know what the point was, but I think the point was is we're not as mad as we think we are. There's more people out there more mad than we are. One day, that rally car that you get will be able to be sold for real money in the real world. And maybe people will actually really come around to your house and try to kill you because you stole their car in a computer game. I'm going to NFT the fuck out of my bikini. You want to buy my bikini? So I got offered $600 for my tires the other day, Neil. It's the first time I've had an offer. So that means people can see my wallet. They can see my tires. They can see the car I have. People are starting to offer me shit. $500 was what I paid for the fucking original key for the F1 thing. Now some guy's offering me $500. And I looked at his wallet. He has over $500,000 worth of shit in that game. Why are you trying to buy tires for me when you have like 15 cars, 12 drivers, fucking like engine blocks? It's fucked up. He was offering me money. I was like, fuck you, I'm not selling my tires. Well, I'm talking about, right, so the NFTs, right? I'm talking about basically in-game items, right? In-game items. Imagine like all the stuff that you get in a game. You can actually own that. Yeah, so the F1 thing, right? Formula One. So I bought a thing for $500, right? Opened the key up, and I got fucking 5 items. So I got a suit, I got 2 sets of tires, an engine block, and a car, right? Now somebody must have fucking been looking for tires or something, and I didn't put these tires up for sale. They can see the shit I have in my wallet. And I logged in, and I was like, oh fuck, ooh, what's that? Somebody's offered me money on a thing that I have in my wallet. I'm like, oh. I didn't put it up for sale. They just looked and they said, hey, I want to fucking offer you. So I looked at his wallet because I can see his wallet, and he literally had about 193 items, 193 different things in this game. And I totted it all up. It was over $250,000 worth of fucking like basically fucking stuff that you can use. It's just graphics, but fucking people want to buy it. I should have sold my tires for $500, right? Because I have 2 sets of tires. Maybe you'll come back and be offering me more next week.
Did you not say that's what you paid for them?
Well, I paid $500 for the key, and I opened the key, and what was inside it was fucking 5 items. So now they're worth. So basically, for $500, which was half an Ethereum at the time, it was only $500. So if I kept my Ethereum, I would have had 4 times what an Ethereum said. I'd actually have $2,000 if I had not bought that key. But I have 5 items in my wallet: 2 sets of tires, 1 dry, 1 wet, an engine block, and a car. Yeah, but I reckon they'll probably be worth more money if I wait, because it's not even taken off yet, is it? When people really get in, like People are into F1, right? Formula. This is like it's like literally somebody's made Manic Miner. It's not a very good game, but in a few years it'll be great. Do you know what I mean? I'm keeping a hold of my toys. The game company could make more toys like that, but they could make different toys. I mean, 65. You sent me that picture, like, hey, you can have Lewis Hamilton for fuck all. I'm just taking a picture of him. I was like, nice one. But it won't work out because he's not in the blockchain. I mean, yeah, I've got a picture of Lewis Hamilton. It's exactly the same picture as is the one. But yeah, I can't use him as a driver though. Why not? Because he's not real. Yeah, exactly. But hey, you gotta be on the blockchain. Why is it worth so much money? Because I took that picture. I was the first guy to take that picture of Elon Musk's NFT. I'm selling a picture of Elon Musk's song about an NFT. That's an NFT. That's genius. Yeah, that was brilliant. But hey, he's the first guy to do that. And because he's the first guy to do that, it's date stamped. I was there first. I put my flag in the first. So fuck you. Well, I took a picture of you taking a picture of that picture, of the picture you took a picture of. Yeah. Well, I actually took a picture of the Telegram thing you sent to me, and then turned that into an NFT. I was like, fuck it, I'm just scan. Yeah, I took a picture of Leo's tweet about the guy that made an NFT out of an NFT out of an NFT. Isn't it? Some cunt will buy that. And then it just gets mental. Like, wait a minute, fucking, I'm going to turn my carpet into an NFT. Yeah. Well, hey, you're the person who's got a picture of it. That bit of fluff. I know. Tell me about it. No, but it's just, you know. No, but what I do is, see, Scott, I'm going to give you a thing. Don't bother opening your pub up, right? Just make a 3D version of your pub, right? And then turn it. Nobody can come in. It's just you have to have a membership, right? You buy a year membership, right? You have to buy it with Bitcoin, and basically use that membership card to come in. So basically, it's only your hardcore drunk people who get to come into the pub, right? So that narrows the numbers down, and anybody else can just have a virtual. They can just basically turn the pub into a 3D virtual world where people go, oh well, can't go to the pub, but I can log into the pub and I can go and hang out at that seat there. That's my seat. It's a virtual seat, and then you can have beer delivered to the door from your pub without them actually ever having to come into the pub. You don't even have to go to the pub. You just watch your own pub from a camera. It's not your real pub. You just sell people stuff that doesn't exist. Yes. What? A 44 Magnum. James Bond made them. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Da la la la. La 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 la. I'm actually broadcasting me sitting in your fucking hot tub. Damn, I look hot. Yeah. I've done it to a private gallery. A galleria. Nobody gets bored when you've got galleria. I mean diarrhea, do they? Yeah. Can't get bored with that. I don't know, it just says elapsed time, 10 minutes. Oh, that's my lap time. Round your jacuzzi. Popping away. My beautiful baboon. My beautiful baboon.
funny that
10 minutes
now
ago.
that's the only image I have of you in my head.
Yeah. But I don't know nothing like that. I'm really skinny.
Let's have a look
It's
then.
quite, yeah. I'll find it on top of honestly. And I just, yeah, I'll put on it. It's quite funny, isn't it?
Wow. Yes. You look like in fucking. Could be in like what
But yeah, the guys who'd obviously carved it out were two.
But look at your face. You're like, yes, it's on my head. This is my brain. Here's your brain. Here's your brain and pumpkins.
And I just seen this carpet pumpkin hat on top of a telephone box. Not telephone box, a push box. I just put it on my head.
To be fair, that's the best hairdo you've ever seen.
Well, I think it's just that manually there. And that was the pub. And I went in the pub. And I owned the whole night.
I've seen lots of birds that have got hairdos just like that.
It's fun.
Pumpkin,
Picture before that was when I was driving to Mongolia and my front wheel fell off. As we were actually driving the car.
that a euphemism?
Front wheel fell off. And the car just went skidding down the road. You can actually see if you look at the axle front wheel, you can see that it's all the brake pads are all worn down. Yeah, that was officially the last one, yeah.
Well, no, it's all. Was that the last of the Who ration? Right then, I'll have to do one for you.
I did my one last one about 3 hours ago.
Fortunately, I turned mine into liquid about 2 days ago. Here's the sound of the scoosh.
In a different room thing to go for a podcast.
I'm scooshing it. I'm scooshing it like mad. Hey, check your hairy back. Get away from me, you weirdo. Yeah, right. Hey, I'm just having a nice time with you and your hairy back. Look at you. You think you're like Jane Fonda. I mean Peter Fonda. Oh, who am I fond of you? More times than a. We kicked from a fucking session. No. I've just been kicked from my own session from just idling in my own pool. Masturbatory moment. I had my hands on my vag. I had this like wearing tiny pants here. That's a bit more, isn't it? You need to talk to your fucking sister's boyfriend and go, listen, yeah, you need to sort out the body armour and the idling. You gotta work for your money, mate. No, I don't. Actually don't. I have to do fuck all for my money. I don't need you telling me I need to work. Yeah, I'm deliberately not going to do anything because you're telling me to do it. No, mate, it's not my department, mate. Yeah, I mean I could tell somebody, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll sit in my seat. I've got a new swivel seat. Yeah, it goes round and round. It goes up and down. And I go. I've got 25 grand today. I've now been put next to a palm tree. I want words with your fucking boss there. I had to turn myself into a woman. Just to 10, 20 fucking years of me fucking grinding before grinder. No, I fucking was told that I was a fucking like a cheat and a harlot and a charlatan and the fucking Oasis. No, it's not. I just spent the money that was shot at me with a money gun. I got shot with a money gun. What are you going to do? Spend the money. Right, fair enough. A well It's stuck to you. Wow. Cosmopolitan. A well glued up, a little was catalog. Open up the center pages. God, they're so stuck together. So hard being a woman in a casino world. Nobody wants to have sex with you. They do actually. It's nonsense. The thing about women is they can have sex anytime they like, and they always go, "Ooh, no, don't do that." But actually, you just leave the house and they'll go and shag 5 other men before they even get home. Actually worse than guys, aren't they? We just wish we could do that, and they just do it.
At the Diamond Casino
No,
and
it's
Resort.
terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. All these men trying to fuck me. Fucking hell, chat, I'm not a shag since fucking almost Christmas, but you know, that was a nightmare. Alone in Nidri with a bag of beers. Oh dear. Yes, indeed. I'm back in the casino. I'm going to find you. Alright then, you. I'm here. I'm here.
One pint of that strong beer and you're in with it.
Neil, I need a proper job. I'm tired of wearing these leotard pants. Yes. I'll take a job with your organisation. Aha! I'm a bodyguard woman. Where's my yacht? Don't laugh, mate. It's not funny. Just seriously. No, but seriously, mate. No. Just a minute, mate. Don't, just because you've got a job and you're a woman, you would wear it. Look, no. You can't do that, mate. You can't. Never mind, Nicky. The point is, you brought up a serious thing here. You can't name your organisation "Where's My Yacht" until they found it. No, seriously. What do you mean? Pisswasser? Cotton? Right, yeah. Oxycontin? Because they're not there. Fuck, that's a bit fucking. Cat, is that what they call him? Cat and pig and gad. I didn't even get that joke, but I mean, I probably ran out of boot polish. I don't know. How many facts did it take? I'm telling you how big your living room is, huh? How big is you? How big is you? Dear, oh dear. fucking hell. I mean, yeah, it's always. Wait a minute. It's like a joke box. Joke. Press the button. Same joke. How many jokes does it play? How many jokes does it play? A meringue. Okay, no. It's all about the have-nots and the have-yachts, mate. Where's my fucking yacht? Just a minute. That's my wife. I'm talking about. But she doesn't know it. But just you know, but she's just a bit slow, you know. What don't you do, mate? Just look a little bit horror. You know? Just what are you exactly doing with a bong? Mate? If I said there's a bong in this apartment, there'd be trouble. You know what I mean? Don't take it. It's a bong. Don't blow it up. 3 Irish men and a woman were arrested today after looking at a bong. Where is my bong, mate? Several arcs of liquid silk were rhythmically expelled from the flashy nozzle of his bong.
Just enjoy yourself.
All right, mate. Leave that. It's no need to get lippy, mate.
A body high.
Anyway, they're Americans. You know what they're like. You know what they're like. The Yankee ways. No, genuinely, mate. I genuinely cannot remember anything. Is that lucky for you, Adam, or lucky for anybody else? Nobody gives a flying fuck. I don't remember what decision I made. Right, that's good. Sorry about that video. I can't remember now. Adam McCulley, the most misunderstood, misanthropic cunt that's ever lived in this town. Just read my own monologue, thank you very much. Don't need you to. Where is my crypto? Are you off to? Scotty, can't take anymore. Stop taking the optics out of the vodka bottle. Fucking, we'll take it to market. The hookers. I'm here. I'm standing in the casino somewhere. Yes. I am in the same room as you. I think.
Just enjoy yourself, It's fine.
Am I? Wait a minute. Yes, Angry Chef, that's you, 41. You're a part of a biker gang. Hey, we're not actually. Why don't we buy a biker gang? That's quite good. Yeah, okay, Gigi's right. I'll meet you at the fucking horses. Right. Inside track, it's like crack. That's the horses, isn't it? Trust me, on my stomach. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what have you done? Well, yeah, it's gambling. Now I'm hooked. Now I'm like, and he spent all his money. Right, son, you've done enough for today. And now we go to a towering tale of how both of these men were banned from a virtual casino. Did you not see the thing I sent you earlier on about the thing about the actual casino they can earn actual money by being an actual person. Well, the one I sent, no, I don't normally send things that are, I don't normally send spam, so you should really, you know, pay attention to all the shit that I send you. Well, just only listen to me. Because normally I'm just filtering all the other shit I've got from them anyway. But the point is, there's an actual virtual casino that's been set up, and there's so many people wanting to be in it that you actually have to employ real people as avatars. So it's a bit like this, like walking about in this casino. No, but the point is, like, I can get a job as a virtual kind of croupier in a fucking, like in the casino like this, where you walk about and you're like, hello there, do you like gambling? I sent you both a link to it. Now you need to read it because you could get a job there. Basically, what we're doing now, I was like wandering about, going, "Would you like to gamble?" Other people wandering about in as avatar. They don't want to talk to a computer. They want to talk to people like me to guide them through the process of losing all their money. It's quite good. I've already done the fucking research. You get paid by the hour to fucking encourage other people to gamble Bitcoin in a virtual casino just like this one, where you can actually win real money. You get paid in Bitcoin. But basically, see the people, the avatars in this game, the real people, and people going, how are we getting on with old blackjack there? Now, would you like me to show you how to do it? As opposed to being, we're actually real people, and that's our job, to encourage people to spend more money in a virtual casino. Now, what's wrong with that? It's better than us talking to them than some robot. I'm looking for Ann Summers. I want your bra, your pants, and your vibrator. Yeah, it was not my fault. Okay, sorry. Is that Johnny Ball's son? Well, I mean, you're not gonna say if Martin gets you involved, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tell him mind. I'll do it. Tell him hit me. Booze, fags, or mags. And they're promoting all of them. They catapulted him through a shop window and forced him to promote booze, fags, and mags, which he got most of free. Marlboro, Skips, and the Daily Mail. I still can't find out where the fucking thing is. Shit, no! I've missed the race. Boom. I was too busy looking at my own arse. That's the pitfalls of having an avatar that's so hot. It even distracts me. Well, that's the whole point. If I had my original avatar destroyed by Rockstar, I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to be a woman for two reasons. One, I can look at a really hot ass, and two, I can annoy guys. No, just you. No, I haven't actually. It's not telegram. Oh, fuck. I missed the fucking race. God damn it. You fucking... See you then, fuck. The dance in front of you just annoy the fucker. Yeah. Fucking you. Oi! This is when you're in. Fucking... The horses. Fucking... Fuck. What about me? Yeah, I forgot the right. Look. Hey, look at that. Look over there. Look. There's your dinner. And woo. Yeah, look at the horse. He's going, yeah, look at that. Yeah, wow, wow, woo. Yeah, fucking horse. Yeah, look, there he is. Woo. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you fucking number. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Woo. Fuck yeah, but look at me. I'm look at me. I've got a hat and that. Typical birds action. No, you're gambling in the horse here, man. I'm dancing with tits out now. Woo. Typical bird action, like.
The 5-horse, second best.
Oh, I never thought you'd ask. Hiya, how's it going? Woo. So, Matt. Oh dear. Now they'll shoot you or pick you up in a smart car. That's what it's like being a woman. I'm Prime Blessed, and I decided to become a woman. Crackers and please, go stag 10 to 1. Can't be wronger. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Let's have a couple of side bets. Go stag, that's 10 to 1. Crackers and please, can't be wronger. Which one should I go for? It's fucking moon rocks again. I am going to go for fucking crackers and please. 3 to 1. I'll put 30 G's on that. Fuck it. I had no money earlier on. Right, time for a side bet too. Yeah, 10 G's is a fucking 10 G's is minimum, mate. Fucking right, you know what I mean? You got a fucking lippy, mate. Oh, fucking 10 G's. Study buddy, wee scunner, snatch your mama. Darling Ricky. We've got 4 minutes to go before the big race, mate. Right. The big race is like in a couple of minutes, mate. I'm doing a side bet. I can't remember again. Once again, I forgot which fucking horse I bet on. There's several things. There's colours. There's no, it's not, even that is just like I think it's just the Star of David. Oh bollocks! Don't use my words. The finish line was when I started. Worth a kingdom. What is worth a kingdom? Oh, woe is me. Yeah, if you ever read any James Joyce, not really. Well done. That's exactly. Why not, mate? Up and away in my beautiful balloon. Oh, woe is me. I have run out of helium. So I used the soda stream instead. That's just not funny, mate. Kelvin 8 Fahrenheit, mate. You can't measure kelvins in Fahrenheit. That's that thing. You can, Adam. No, you can't. Well, I'll put an H in just to make it funny. It's not funny, mate. Yes, it is. It makes it even funnier when you say it's not funny. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't, mate. It doesn't. It's not funny, mate. Just no. Stop it. I can't stop it, Adam. What's this I hear about you talking to yourself in front of my mates? Who are they? Oh, you see the thing you put up today, was that not a slow-mo version of that? You fucking know you're born there, you born. Yeah. What was the one, the little fluffy clouds thing? Like, you did a thing in that as well. That's funny as well. Yeah, I know, but yeah, grey, monotonous. And this, I'm gonna have to curtail this conversation. You're getting on my nerves now. What were the skies like when you grey, boring? The skies were grey, right? Monotonous. Watford. The skies were grey, right? But what were the scummies like? What? You're getting on my nerves now. That's right. Yeah, but yeah. So that you put the other thing up. That you remember? We fucking Harry Styles. Harry Styles, like fucking watching her on ketamine. Would you think? But what about poor wee Harry Styles? Stick eating a wee jelly, baby. I'm gonna pump your ma. I'm gonna rip your jaw. Go and do the tune to get some more bucky. I'm gonna rip your jaw. You come aboard? Aye. How no? I'm gonna pump your maw. I'm gonna do the tune to get some more bucky. Oh, the Christmas one. So fucking. Oh. I saw Mommy sacking Santa Claus. I met that guy in the fucking festival one. I was like, you're the cunt that did that fucking. You're the wee man. He's like, oh no, didn't he? Fuck, didn't I? Shit, I lost it. Snatched your mama. We scunner. Right, fuck. Have I missed the actual main race? Oh come on, did I actually miss the race? Oh for fuck's sake, I didn't watch it. I want to see a replay. Fuck's sake. Did I win money? Shit, so I did. I wasn't watching. I'm going to get my chebs out. Fucking... see if I get up and start dancing about in front of the horses. Check out my binge. I've got a minge. Check it out. Never mind the horses, look at me. I will fucking come home with me, dog. Fucking... Never mind the horses and that, eh? Fucking... I've got the sweaters. I've got a ledger with the sweaters on it. Okay, how many sweaters you have? And then we get down on the sweater ledger. Something like that. You can retract how many sweaters you've had over the last 20 years and how good they were. Sweater ledger. Top of the sweaters. NXTs. NXTs, yeah, the old ectos that I had over the years. We should do that. It's like top swedges. I mean, I think we should. I've got a bunch of flyers here, Leo. I'm going to put them into a collage and go and try to sell them back to the DJs that have the names of the DJs on the flyers. Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's turn them all into NFTs and sell them back to Jeff Mills. Yeah, well, what we do, if we're pretty clever about this, yeah, so you pick all the flyers that got their names on it and go, hey, DJ guy, Carl Cox, I've got these flyers in a big, gigantic sort of collage NFT thing. I'm going to sell it to you for 1 million records. You got to buy record coin to buy them. Plastic bag, man. Yeah. Why don't we sell him an NFT of him pushing a speaker into one of his fans? Yeah, I mean, I've got a signed copy of Jeff Mills' Waveform 2. I could take a picture of that and sell it back to him. Is this your signature? Why don't you take a picture of the Discogs thing and then sell that as an NFT? I'm selling this on Discogs. Here's a picture of what I'm selling on Discogs. Buy the NFT and then you can buy the actual thing. but you got to buy the NFT first. That costs 30 grand.
2 minutes.
You get the record for nothing. See, this is the thing. Like a lot, like that thing, that Beeple thing, right? That got sold for $69 million. It's sold through Christie's, but somebody did actually get the original artwork, an actual physical thing. But the digital thing's just a thing that says I've got the actual thing. So if you sell the actual thing, you have to sell the digital thing. Well, what I'm saying, I've just got some pretty crazy artwork today, and I'm going to sell that from my mate. But we're like, well, are we going to sell the actual original? I was like, well, that's going to get more money because an actual physical. That's the thing. You get the actual thing, but you get the digital image as well. And the digital image is basically sort of like a sort of date stamp
60 seconds to
that would
post.
verify that the actual thing you've got. Boo! Fuck! I missed it again. Oh, it's because I was dancing about too much. Horse 2. I'm at a modern fucking racecourse party. He's got split smoke coming out of his drug end, and there's a man over there betting on a horse. No thanks, I don't use the crack. It's hippie crack, 23 to 1, that's what I'm going for. I'm going to put 25, I'm going all in. Everything I've got. That's 30,000 chips. I'm going for it. It's, wow, that's big bets. Big bets for tiny tits.
It's post time.
Was it a hit or was it a hash? I wouldn't know. I've only taken ecstasy once and I certainly didn't swallow it. And they're off. Here we go. In the running, it's who's up front? It's can't say they're hippie crack. Ghost Bank. Ghost Bank. There we go. Ghost Bank. Sue social media. Sue us a drone morning. And yes, drone morning. Hell for weather.
In third, it's the 4.
Moon Rocks out in front there. Hippie crack. Hippie crack. That's what I bet on. Come on, hippie crack. Drone warning. Yes. Amazon's coming for you. Hell for weather. Hell for weather. Halfway through now. It's hell for weather. Who's this coming from the outside? Number 3. It's Moon Rocks out in front. Number 3. Number 3 coming in. Come on, number 3. That's my horse. Moon Rocks still out there. Shit. Shit. Third of the way through. Only literally seconds to go. Drone warning out in front. Who's this? Number 3 coming through. Could it be? Moon Rocks. Moon Rocks. It's down to the wire. Here we go. Moon Rocks out in front. Shit. Shit. Lost 10, 20 grand there.
Moon Rocks wins.
You always should go for the fucking evens. 4 to 1, mate. It's an easy bet there. What are you doing battling something that's 20 to 5 to 1 there?
Second under the wire, it's the 6.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Where is Shergar? He's in dog food.
5 minutes to post.
Okay, see you later, big man. Don't do the optics. Tell Lizzie not to do any more drugs. Lizzie Burnsworth. Well, that's what I call her anyway. He used to send me roses. I mean, fucking hell. So anyway, yeah, I mean, fucking hell. Hey, what's happening? Crypto going crazy, mate. Hey, you. That fucking super farm. Fucking hell, that went up a quid today. Did you get any fucking hell? Did you not tell me you bought some, for fuck's sake? Super farm guy. Gonna take you higher. I bought 1,000. Yeah, I did it through Pancake Swap because I found out you could buy it through Pancake Swap. What? Tell me now. What's that? Pray tell what happened. Is it asking you to switch wallets? Super guy. Gonna take your pancake higher. Right, okay, which one? Which pair did you pair it up with? Right, okay. Uh-huh. Right. So the cake that you got from the Lena and B&B pair, you put that into the cake pool, and that so it should tell you.
We are 3 minutes from post time.
Well, it should tell you. Oh, really? Well, okay. Well, does it? Well, how many? Well, no. Well, how many cake have you got in the actual pool now? Because that would see the amount of cake it's got down below. So when you compound it, so that's where you want to keep your eye on. Because if you compound it, that. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. When you compound it, it's the amount of cake. Yeah, totally. That's yeah. I get what you're saying because it doesn't. If you move it or you do anything to it, it will harvest what is in the pool at the time. So reset to 0. So you just need to keep an eye on what. So it would add it to your pile, right? But yeah, because I know what you're saying. Because if you do anything, if you move your cake out, it'll go. Oh, it will harvest what is there. Do you know what I mean? So if you've moved cake or you've fucking done anything with it, it will.
Just 2 minutes to post.
If you press harvest and all, yeah. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Yeah, okay. You would need to go back to BSC scan and check the. Send me a link, mate, because look, I mean, what happened to me last week on the fucking 14th of February, I realised I had 45 grand. I took it all out and then put it all into seed and BSCX. The next day, both of them dropped 70%. And I was like, I can't be right. I had 45 grand yesterday, now I've got 15. So yeah, because you got massive impermanent loss in both of the tokens at the same time. Shit. What I should have done was sold them, left them in BUSD until the next day, until they both dropped, and then bought them back and gone, yeah, now I've got 60 grand. But I didn't do that, mate. And that's
Time in a minute.
I was just saying, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, I'm an idiot, and I was drunk. But hey, you learn the hard way. But even then, even by being a complete fuck up, I still made 15 times of what I had before. So, no, shit, I could have had like 45 times what I had before, but anyway. So yeah, it's just like cake. I think cake is quite good to keep because, like that fucking Alice token. My neighbor Alice. Who the fuck is she? I don't know, but she's now fucking $16.
There's always action inside.
Like that one. You don't know which tokens are going to go flying, but the cake seems to be quite a good. It's like $10. That's pretty much your kind of base layer there. And like what I was saying, it's like, you know, you started with $200 and then you turn that into 400. You take the bits out of that and you put it in something else. And before you know it, you've got fucking farms all over the place. You're thinking you're a fucking farmer. You're going to spend most of the day going, well, what, fucking hell, I don't know. Liquidate that, put it in that, and then got more of them. Fucking, I don't know. Doesn't matter what they're worth. I'll just sell them all and put them into more cake.
The 4-horse is in.
I mean, it is a bit of a fucking head fuck. It's a total head fuck, actually. But the best thing to do is just like not get too fucking attached to one thing. Have a bit of thing in one thing, and then just spread it across. Because, you know, if they're not. I mean, they're not all Chinese or Korean,
Horse
but I mean,
5
some
now
are.
fourth.
So what I'm saying is, if one of them fucks up, doesn't mean they're saying
Moving
all
into
of
the
them
final
fuck
half.
up. But I'm quite prepared for some of them to fuck up.
Stalking the
If you know
leader
what I
is the
mean.
number
But
2.
hey, lean on me. Probably got.
Is that a race or what?
I mean, I just gave you that one to start off with because I said you'll pair that one up with a BUSD because BUSD is basically tied to the dollar, so that's going to go down. But if you put it into like what I did, I was like, yeah, I'm going to put it all into this one because it's got 2,000% interest. But hey, what I forgot about was both of those tokens were very unstable and went down massively both at the same time. Shit, I was rich yesterday. Now
Under the wire
I'm not as
second,
rich as I was.
it's the 5.
I actually was like,
Horse 4 finishes third.
Jared, go and check that because I think I might have lost money. He's like, no, you totally did what I did. I said, what's that? He goes, well, just fucking got greedy. Took it out and put it back in again at the wrong time. See those biscuits, mate? They're really big biscuits, but tomorrow somebody's eat them all. Shit. Well, both barrels of the they had fucking loads of kids came in and ate biscuits out of both barrels. Now you got fuck all in both barrels. Shit, that's like half as less as what I thought I had. in the first place. I mean, I thought I'd lost a bit of money, but it's actually twice as much money I thought I had lost in the first place. But it's actually twice as much money as you didn't have. I mean, I just started off with $2 grand, then I had 15, but then I had 60, then I had 15. Shit. But if I'd just taken it out, left it out for a day, I would have had 120 because I could have bought it back half the price. But yeah. Look, I mean, look, trust me. I mean, trust me on my stomach. What I'm trying to say to you is, it takes you a while of fucking shit up to go, shit, now I get it. And it's fine. Impermanent loss is on. It's exactly in the name. It's impermanent, so it's not permanent. If you leave it for a while, it go back up again. No, exactly. But like I said, all you need is like $1, $1, and something is going to go 600x. So, literally, like say you took $100 and just say you put $10 on 10 different things. 9 of them fucked up, but one of them went 1,000x. But you're never gonna know that. You can't know that. You just gotta fucking. It's like the gambling on horses. I want to put on fucking cheese toast. Ah, yes. Well, you'll know that because you'll be able to check the price of the token. Like when like on the February the 14th, so I was like, my God, BSTX is $30, and I took it out, but then I put it back in again. Because I was being greedy. I should have just gone, well, I'd take my money and leave it for a while. But I didn't. Yes, that's what happens. That's exactly right. I have 70 assets, at least. And I can't check them all at the same time. But at least if I know half of them are doing okay, then I don't care. But I mean, like, I know you're playing with smaller figures, right? I know you're really wanting to get big gains, but patience is definitely the key. It's like and spreading your bets. Like, trust me, take $100 and just put them into put $10 into like sort of some outside bets, right? Just and you go, well, that's venture capital money. I'm prepared to lose that 100. In fact, I've written that $100 off. But you put it in a little portfolio. Yeah, no, but you can't go back to dates and stuff. Like, if I look at what, like, I look at my portfolio and go, wow, I had $300,000, Leo. And I go, I don't look at it and go, whoa, I'm a dick. I go, right, okay, I am a dick. I didn't do that, but I'm looking at, why are you torturing yourself, Max? I'm not. I'm just looking at statistics. But most of these coins don't even exist anymore. Doesn't matter. People are trading them. And look at my previous portfolio and going, well, if I had those coins, this is how much money I would have. But I don't have those coins. I have other coins. But I'm using it as a gauge to test it. And that's... Luckily, you didn't sell your coins at the bottom of the market like I did. Hey mate, imagine you were the guy that bought Bitcoin off Colin McRae at 20 grand. Even now, you'd be going, wow, I've done a 3x of my money. But it did take 3 years. Most people would have sold at the bottom. So like, somebody must have somewhere bought Colin's Bitcoin at 20 grand. Now, bear in mind, Colin sold his Bitcoin at 14 grand, and he's never bought back in since. Now, back then he thought he was the man, selling his Bitcoin at 20 grand to somebody, but the guy that bought his Bitcoin and held has now 3x his money. But that's all about, it's a long game, right? This is what I keep saying to you. Like, it's like, don't think about dollars, think about satoshis, think about increasing your stack of crypto in any which way you can. I know it's hard, like Leo, it's really hard. It's really fucking hard to get your head, not to get your head around it, but just to deal with the emotional stress of that, right?
Wow.
You want big gains, and you
Number 2 is in the 3rd spot.
still, my best advice to you would be to try and the gains, any gains you make of an asset you have,
They're halfway home.
like say for instance, let's just take for example Cardano, right? Say you got like you bought it
Second
$1
is the 5-horse.
and you got 1,000 or 100 or whatever, and it's gone up $10, right? Take that $10 worth, like the 10 whatever that is, take that profit and put it in something else. It's not you've not lost any money. Yeah, you shaved a bit of Cardano off, but you're putting it in something else. And you're then you do the same thing. You keep fucking doing that process, and it's like shave it. You're not losing anything. You're just taking the profit and then reinvesting in something else, and you will hit the gold. You will hit the gold at some point because you pick something.
Number 1 does it. Under the wire second
Yeah,
is the 4.
you are, but you're then
There it is.
even if you take that.
We've got
So you got 100 Cardano and they're buckets, right? It goes up $10. You take that $10 of Cardano and you put it in something else, right? You don't really lose it. All you've done is taken the profit off. You've still got the Cardano, right? I went through the same fucking like sort of agony that you're fucking like, oh god, but if I should keep the Cardano because that could go up more. Yeah, it could, but you take the $10. That $10 you take it off your profit of Cardano. You put in something else, that could go up 100 times. Then you could go, well, I'll take a bit of that and buy more Cardano. It's a game. The whole thing's a game. It's like a game of chess. It's like a game of poker and chess. It's really hard. No, man, and look, I've been doing this for 7 years, right? And I am still having that fucking issue. Right? This, I'm telling you, man. See, when I didn't know what I was doing, I made what fucking all the mistakes that probably anybody could make, and I didn't even realise I was making those mistakes until now. Right, and I made $300 into over $500,000. Didn't take the opportunity, and that was with not even knowing what I was doing. Now I've got a better grasp on what I know what I'm doing, right? And I'm like, right. In a lot of ways, it would have been better if I didn't know what I was doing now, because I'm like, I'm going to put loads of Dogecoin. Yeah, fucking, it's got a picture of a dog on it. I like that shit. Would have made loads of money, but because now I'm like, well, no, that's not a viable project long term. So I didn't invest in it. But it would have been a good punt at the time, right? So it's almost a dichotomy where you're like, oh fuck, I know a bit more about this, but. Well, I did about trading in Doge, but the point is back then I probably would be like, yeah, how can I buy loads of Doge? Yeah, just keep them. I mean, what I'm saying is like back when I didn't know what I was doing, and to be honest, I still probably don't know what I'm doing. Nobody fucking knows what I'm doing. But the point is, I probably would have acted more on impulse and go, yeah, I'll buy that. I mean, like XRP, for instance, I made loads of money in XRP because my rationale was, that's the banks are backing it, so it's probably going to go well, and it did. But now I don't actually believe in the project because I'm like, well, it's fucking. So there's a bit of the fact that it's almost like what's the word? Fucking when you get like cynical about stuff. You're like, yeah, fuck that. But if you see something you know that people like newbies will buy into and they'll pump the price, like Doge, right? You can make money off that by doing a quick trade. You take the profit, you put it in something else. I'm all about fundamentals. I'm about, right, this is long term, 5, 10 years, right? What's right? So exactly. And so, in a lot of ways, you're going to be, you're like, well, you. In the long term, right? If you're investing in what you believe, projects you believe in, you think, well, fucking, like the girl that gave me that fucking MacBook Air. Oh yeah, it's been like this for a year. I told her about Bitcoin and Ethereum in November, right? She got into it, right? She's like, I can't believe it. She sent me a text message today on Signal. She's like, oh yeah, I bought that thing called Harmony because I've got a friend in Australia called Harmony. I was like, oh no. I looked at it, I was like, fuck me, it's done like a 4x. It's done an 8x or something. Just because she bought it, because my friend's called Harmony. I bought that, fuck, I was like, well, fucking done. This total newbie. Oh well, fucking, I should have bought Leo coin. It's got my fucking name on it. right enough. Do you know what I mean? And then fucking mum, you know what I mean? I didn't buy it, and neither did you. You're called Leo. I didn't buy any Max coin. That probably pumped as well. But the point is, because we're actually looking at it rationally, we go, well, I mean, yeah, it's got my name on it, but what does it do? Doesn't matter what it does. It's got my fucking name on it. So, absolutely, and in some ways, that's what it's about, because you well, fucking, that's not a real point. Doesn't matter. People around us, like, there's 3 times as many people into crypto than it was before Christmas. It's like 3x of people. So, and they're all idiots. They don't know anything. I just bought this. So, man, great. Oh no, it's totally gone down by 100%. Shit, I hate crypto. I'm never going to do crypto again ever. Until next week. So you think like that, you go, right, okay. I'm telling you, like, Ivan on tech is like, okay, look, this is what's going to happen. I'm telling you now, the Dogecoin is a meme, it's fucking shit, but people will buy it. I was watching this thing going, yeah, and I didn't buy any Doge. And right enough, fucking, if I'd bought $100 worth of Doge when he mentioned that, I'd probably have about 20 grand. But I didn't buy it. It's like, I know what that fucking thing is, it's just a meme. I'm not buying that. Just because these idiots are going to buy it, but if idiots buy it, then it'll go up the price, isn't it?
A delicious win for Salt and Sauce.
Exactly, right? But it's almost a bit of a curse knowing more than other people, because you're like, well, that's not a viable project. Doesn't matter. It's got a picture of a husky on it. Yeah. And so did Alan. He just can't stop shelling it. I owed him it. It's like, dude, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. That's Adam. Mac, Addy Mac. That's it is dead. Well, for the time being, what I said to Adam was like, hey, mate, why don't you sell right now and put it in something else? And then if you make a 15x or 10x, then you can buy the $1,000 worth of IOTA that you had in the first place. If you're that into it, you still. But it's just about making your money work for you. It's like moving. You know what I mean? Nah, he's not actually done anything. In fact, he doesn't even know. He doesn't fucking know his what. I don't know, but I genuinely have no idea what's going on here. And I'm actually a little bit embarrassed, mate, because I don't really want to delve back into the really bad trades I made, mate. I was like, let's get over it, mate. Listen, see when it's $1 million and you're going, where's my wallet, mate? Where's my fucking wallet? And you'll be like, yeah, then you'll be annoyed, won't you? What? You got a point, mate. You got a point, mate. You got a point. But where is it, mate? Where's the value? I don't understand. Don't see, he's trying to like pump IOTA. It's like, dude, sell your IOTA now while it's at the top. You can buy it back later if you're really that into it. Are you into the product? I've got no idea, mate. I've just got a lot of them, mate. I've got a lot of them. I've got no idea what's going on. Well, sell them. But I don't know. I can't remember what I bought it for, mate. I mean, it's like, what the? Oh, God. Can you imagine how fucking what a night? Can you actually imagine? I managed to get him to fucking install MetaMask and get the BNB thing when we were both drunk. And he's like, but what? Why did we do that, mate? I was like, I don't know. So you can buy some cake. I'm not buying what cake, but no, mate. It's the IOTA, mate. The IOTA, mate. It's fucking up. The IOTA is here. I was like, yeah, well, look, just sell it now for $1. You can buy it back there. No idea, mate. I've no idea. I don't know what's going on. Can't remember anything at all, mate. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Lou, I have no idea Like, I mean, I know how meticulous you are about like something. I'd love that. I mean, fucking, you're hired, right? So you can be my bookkeeper, because I'm just like, I can't. There's no possible way I could possibly
2 minutes.
document every trade and how much money I've made or lost in each fucking trade. It's just a fucking. It's just, you know, you go to a party, you take loads of drugs, you fucked how many people, I fuck knows, and you wake up the next morning like, I don't know, well, I still have 50 quid in my back pocket, that's okay then, and some pills. Great, so it was a great night. It's that, I mean, look, dude, that, yeah, complete, there's just no, and I didn't want to, I wasn't going to say to you on fucking Discord, like, what fucking, well, I can't really determine how much my fucking pancake swap stuff is because I have no idea what an LP token is. It's like, yeah, no, neither do I. Fuck no. That's why, like I said, when I put $2,000 in the fucking pancake swap, right? And then, so wow, I was like getting like 100 pancake a day. Well, what should I do with this? It's worth nothing. And then I just left it, and then I was like, oh fuck, what? It's worth how much? And then I took all of it out. I took all the stuff out, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't know how much anything is worth. I'm taking everything out of this fucking pool and this farm and this thing here, and I was so pissed. It was like on Valentine's Day. I was like, how much? I have $60,000 from $2,000. And I was like, no, it was just I don't know what the fuck it was. But when I took all the stuff out of the liquidity pools, I was like, fuck, that's a lot. But then stupidly, I was like, yeah, well, I'm greedy, so I'm going to put it back in there. I'll put it back in at the current price it is, right, in liquidity pools. Then, of course, the next day, it went dropped, like, both pairs dropped like 70%. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean I've only got 15,000? I had 60,000 yesterday. Yes, well, you should have left that in BUSD and bought it back today, and you would have 90,000. But I was greedy and I was drunk. I didn't quite actually realize what I was doing. I was just going, hey, if I put that in that pool, that's 2,000%. Yeah, 2,000% on 2 tokens that now lost 7%. Yeah, you're going to get paid a lot of tokens that are worth nothing. So this is the especially the thing with liquidity pools and pairing, all that sort of stuff. It's fucking it's chips, right? It's fucking so don't put that in your portfolio. Because if I put the losses and gains of that bet in my portfolio, but yeah, I'm up 60,000. Oh no, I'm down. Shit, I'm down 45,000. I'm not right. No, fuck that. It's just a bet. I was like, I'm not even going to factor that into my actual portfolio. Because if I would have been really annoyed if I'd actually been recording the gains and losses every day from that. So it's a venture capital play, right?
Number 6, second best. And third place goes to the 1.
Yeah.
We've got 5 minutes to post.
That won't work with a fucking pancake swap now. Because there's no API. Yeah. CSV files, right? Or it's saying. But you know, that's probably more due diligence than most people fucking do. I mean, that's great. It's like, I'll pay you to be my accountant. Not really, because, well, yeah, you could do it, but I need an assistant with a pencil skirt and a high IQ. I'd like to get her to bend over a lot and go, could you pick up my pancakes again? Well, you're hired. Totally, it's fine. No, but it'd be easy enough to do it, right? So you got when you've got like in the farm, right? You basically put 2 tokens in the liquidity pool. You get the LP tokens. If they can find something, there probably is some way of calculating. Like, so you got you get the LP tokens, right? You just go, wow, I got 10 LP tokens. How many tokens did I put in to get those 10 LP? They should just have an algorithm that just fucking calculates what those tokens you've got to the amount of tokens that are in each of the pools. Because the thing is, like, so you got B&B and you got fucking I don't know, cake, right, together. If one goes down in value, it has to balance at the other side. So if both go down in value, but they both go up, you get more. But if one goes down a lot, then you have to take stuff off the other side to balance the amount of money. It's about the amount of money that's in the pool.
We are 3 minutes from
So you can have 20, well, one B&B token that's like worth 300 quid, and 10, I don't know, fucking 1,000 seed tokens that are worth 30p, right? So it's not the amount of tokens you got; it's about the actual monetary balance on each side. So if one side goes down 10%, then you have to take 5% off one side and 5% off the other side, right? So you might go, well, I put 1,000 tokens in that thing and 500 on the other side, and I took it out today. I've only got 100 in this one and 500 there. Well, that's because the monetary value has gone down such to balance it out. I'm like, well, fuck. And when you actually do the mathematics on it, it's like, well, if I put 1,000 quid in there, and so you've got 500 quid on each side, so say 30 tokens on that side and 15 tokens on that side. It doesn't matter about the tokens, it's about the actual monetary value. So if one side goes down,
just 2 minutes to
so say you've got 500 quid on that side, 500 quid on that side, this side goes down 10%, you have to take 5% of that. So it's a head fuck to try and do it yourself. So why can't we have a fucking algorithm that does it for us? I don't know. Get a calculator or something. So all you need to do is just kind of, you unstake the tokens, you go, well, how many's there? And you do it, right? You do that and you go, oh, right, okay, I'm down 50%. Yeah. Who's that? I'm still on the horse list. She sounds cool. Tito. What? Oh, fuck, shit. Come on, fuck, shit, come on. Yes! Place bet. Mistriggered. What was? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait, no! Stop it. I've got a, yes. Still broadcasting. Christ, we're broadcasting this to a private chat. Apparently, yes. Or apparently nothing. So hang on, I've got my phone now. Yes. What? Ah, yes, this one. Got it. Hello. Computer's working now. Yeah, top-tastic times there, mate. Thanks for the calculations. Apparently your LP cakes are worth nothing because the other side's gone to zero. That's why I put UST with Amazon shares, which is actually a synthetic version of that, because I thought, well, I get 100% over a year. If I put 10 grand in, I get 10 back for doing nothing. But apparently Amazon gone to zero, so apparently your dollars are worth shit. And actually dollars are worth nothing now because they're actually... Which one? Who? G-Jacks. Miss G-Jacks. Which ones? What? You got one of these, Singaporean kind of, what are we talking here, mate? Which coins have been delisted? I'm the 6 million coin man. There you go. Get as far as that. Good day, mates. Hello and welcome to our. That's my car, isn't it? We get on. That's a Scottish first thing. Down. Get it right, Max. Donald, where's your trousers? Doom, 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 doom. Airwolf, a man in a helicopter. Fly through the night. I'm sorry, Michael. I can't fly through the night. Shut it! I'm off, yeah. Betting cancelled. One of lap 2. Here we go. Behind me, no one. Is this me and you? Yes. Down it, down. Down it, down it. I can't play the keyboard at the same time. Yes, I can. Flying through the air like a butterfly. I'm coming around your corner. Yes. Get the wind in my hair. 60, 70. Hey, who cares? There's a bend. Out of my way, you squares. Cool. How cool is this guy? What about her? Cool, yeah? Cool, yeah? Out of my way, you squares. Clever on a racetrack, but it's not clever when you're in a state. You are the bitch. Yes. Watch out. There's a bend. This is the size of a slim Panatella cigar. So, and yeah, these stickers here, advertising. Yeah, that's literally what it is. Yeah. Okay. And Zidanzik, yes. Oh no, you've gone off the building there. You completely fucking fucked that one up. What happened there? I don't know what. Just went straight off the building there. Not very good there. You get a second. Yes. Let's hope that's not a dead horse. You won't get out in the back of a Volvo 440. Zadia Badawi's 20 hotels there, coming around the corner in a yellow car, miraculously making that corner through a tube. And hey, it's trust me, I'm a stomach. What's Bobby Dabro's snooker experience? Fucking Zadia Badawi's 20 hotels there. Trust me, I'm a stomach. Number 2 coming through. Oh my God, he's completely come off the side there. Well, what are these guys doing? Driving the cars in the sky. No need for that. And there he goes. He's landed. And he's totally out of the race. He's driving back on the streets. Nobody needs to see that. And you join me here from the helicopter. And the bikes seem like some like cattle. Cattle on Sig there with his riding along in his own inimitable driving style through his tube. His tight lycra shorts there. Yeah, athletics now and nothing really happening. Yeah, good, somebody's fallen. Yes. On your feet, Pete. Pete, I'm back at your feet, Pete. There, a couple of young girls there, just having a bit of fun. Let's hope that fun doesn't descend into blind, mindless violence. Don't know what that is. Good to see that they're signing for the deaf here. Alright, yeah. John McCrick now he's gone. Recently, I've not seen it. If it's not in the supermarket, I'm not interested. Right, I mean the one they did on the old fucking Boston. Tim Key apparently has got really bad sort of, it's not really good body hygiene. He's a bit smelly apparently. Yeah, apparently I met him at the bar and he was just standing way miles away. Yeah, armed with deodorant cans. Yes, I like it too. If you like it, I'm going to like it more. It's like Roger Moore, but better. It's a bit more. How more is it? A bit more accessible than what? I mean, that you know, it's radio. Yes! It's a band that I was into back in my youth. You know, yes, I say no. Well, a lot of women say that too, but I don't listen. A woman? Well, we know what women are like. They have to have a slot somewhere. Yes, I have. Because you haven't seen me. I'm prolific on the sort of the under channels. I do promote a lot of stuff. I mean, have you not been to my latest boat? No. I'm not driving a mini. I'm not driving a mini metro. I'm not. No. I'm not driving a mini metro. Not. So is this a new thing? I'm Alan Partridge. Thanks, Tris. Yes, we'll send it to you. Yeah, well, I'm not really up for that. I'm afraid it's too late, Chris. When you watch the day today, you're like, and how do you sit with law, Alan? Well, you know, I sit with it. You know, I respect the law. And which way you? It's just, you know, this is a sport with Alan Partridge, and he's like just become a complete. No, I'm not. Look, I'm not Lynn. I'm not driving a mini metro. I'm not driving a mini metro. James Bond, great friend of mine. You know, the old Connery. Yeah. So I learnt that yesterday, actually. James Bond, great guy, good friend of mine. Actually, met him at the races when I was doing the Volvo 440 horse thing with Trust Me on My Stomach. Great times. And yeah, read my book. Read it. Read my Join me, Alan. Shut it, Alan. Thanks, Chris. Marple raining and the 2-to-1 paddock has been sort of collapsed horse. Zaini Badawi's 20 hotels. What a race that was! And here you join me here with Katrina Parfitt, a lady, and yeah. So Zidanzig is my horse. You are a lady. That's when she's getting undressed. Zidanzig. He's like, yeah, Zidanzig's my horse. Yeah, I mean, Zidanzig is Katrina Parfitt, a lady.
Why do you even exist?
Is that you in the car there? Oh shit, wrong car. Oh dear, it happens a lot with me. I'm just going in some guy's car here, and unfortunately, there's nobody there to pick me up. Am I driving? Literally driving the car. I'm the bitch. No, who's that? There's some random. No need for that. Riding no-handed there. It's a nice car you got here. Let's hope we don't crash it. Whoa, easy, Tiger. Whoa. Whoop. Well, it doesn't handle that well. You can tell it's some drunk driver with force. Whoop. Oh shit! Oh, a great car you got here. There. I have to say it's handling pretty well. Whoa, pretty crazy backhand there. Whoop. Here we go, down the streets of Los Santos. I mean, whoa, train track, hey. Said they were going to stop the train. then. It was a bit kind of front heavy. Wow. Okay, take a right. No! Watch out. There's trucks everywhere. Don't kill pedestrians. That is not the kind of driving style we want tonight. It's kind of got a pointy nose. If I just flick it a little bit, it seems to just drive into it. Jeez. Oh my God! Who put? Come on! A red light, surely. For me. Where are we going? Are we going to the gun shop? I'm Alan Partridge. You're actually Steve Coogan? No! I've built my entire career. Come on, Steve. Let's see the so. She was only 15 years old. She was. I saw her do my old Batman. She what was it? She was only 15 years old. She was only 15. No, you don't do it. He goes. He's like, where do you stand in Michael Bublé? I don't know. His windpipe. Okay. Michael Bublé. Steve Coogan. Now, Steve. Now you actually started with Tom Cruise, didn't you? Well, yeah, I was actually trying to. You died in the first 10 minutes. I actually thought you died in the first 5 minutes. To be honest. That's smart. The trip was. I mean, they probably just did that every week, and then fucking what's that guy? Went to the bottom. He's like, I've got a great idea. Why don't we just film you two going out and getting drunk and talking shit? But sure, that's a great idea, Steve. No. Nobody's gonna want to watch that, are they? When he goes to Pompeii, he said, Chichi, you not. Pompeii. Someone says, it's just comedy gold. She was only 15. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors, sir. Master work. I said, no, very old thing. I'm supposed to. He gets really annoyed when Rob Brydon's like does a better version. Now you sound really. Come on, Steve. Don't get annoyed. We're having a nice lunch. I'm not annoyed. I am not annoyed. But your Michael Caine is not as good. I did deliberate. I was like, no, you know what? I like Rob Brydon, and Steve Coogan's being rather annoying. But when it comes down to it, Steve Coogan does a better Michael Caine than Rob Brydon does. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors. She was only 15 years old. Can we have the foie gras? Oh man. There's one, the bell tower. He goes, sire, to bed. Gentlemen, to bed. For we breakfast at, what, about 8:30? To bed! Gentlemen, for tomorrow we may lose our lives. Cowardice is just a moment, but death is just but a moment, but cowardice is a lifetime of reflection. Very good. We get about 8 for 9. I find it very difficult to get off after I've had cheese, sir. Stay a while. Stay by the fire and tell us stories. But only then and only then. Stay. Stay, my brother. Sleep well, my brother. Sleep well, my sister. Sleep with my sister. Sleep well, my brother. Sleep well, my sister. Please do not sleep with my sister. Whatever you do. Yeah, I mean, they must have done loads of takes on it. It's like, do it again. Make it. Yeah, because like they're trying to outdo each other. That's why it's like Michael Bublé, everyone. Steve Coogan, everyone. You can tell he's like, oh fuck, I can't. Oh, so we've got company. Who's this guy? Shit! Shoot him! Shoot it! Shoot it! It's morphing into human fucking form. Shit! Whoop, it's the sound of police. Well, this is a nice trip, isn't it? I mean, shooting. You could do the, recreate the trip. We just have the audio. Just driving right the streets of Los Angeles. No, that's true. Whoop, whoop. Vaulting over. I'm Alan Park. No. I mean, I haven't actually listened to the audio tape because audio books on Alan Parks was born in 1940. He came out of the woman's fanny like this. Send me a link. I'll link. Link me. Oh, you have already. I'm too busy driving the car. I'll come and see. No time for a link. No time for a link. No. I'm driving the car. Admittedly badly. Badly but surely. It's a nice car you drive. It's like a BMW 3 Series with all the body kit. It's not a body kit. Down. Shut it! Roadblock! No! Down. I'm just driving around with no place to go. Down. I watched the first episode of The Professor. I'm Patrick Carroll. Patrick. He's the guy that did that melody, isn't he? I'm Scottish, and these guys are English. They're idiots. Boneheaded foil. Get on with it. There's a guy in a police car. Let's reverse. Out of the way. He's trying to shoot us. He's a cop. Down. Let's just get away from the conventional way. By driving. Down. This comes naturally to me. Even driving loose cars. So I'm just getting used to it now. Go ahead. Hey, I'm a creepy guy with no trousers on. Hey, pornography! Massive orgies! Yet to find them. Lights on. Nothing to see here. Nobody will find us. Do you come here often? Is this the dogging edit? I don't know. This has really got fucking. Oh no! Insamco pistol duel. Shit. You need to watch that. You like Bill Bailey? Who doesn't like Bill Bailey? I watched it last night. 3 times live. I've only seen him none times live, but you know. Little sounds like. And you got France, it's like. Now you should watch that one. It's just must have been before lockdown. It's called Limbo Land. He's like, yeah. It's just you can tell that the stories he's telling are actually real. He tells a story that when he met Paul McCartney, he was like, Paul McCartney, one of my favourite artists. I was like, I had this thing in my head. I was going to go, Paul McCartney, you have basically created a tapestry of life, and every, you know, I just went, Paul McCartney. The way he tells it, he's just going, shit, you actually did that, didn't you? You actually were at a party with your mate. I thought, and I was with my mate, and he just went, started this weird laugh. Oh, so you need to watch it. It's on the old, the iPlayer, mate. It's called Limbo. Honestly, I watched. Okay. On what, mate? No, not what, mate. What, what, mate? I don't have what, mate. I mean, what's that, mate? No, Telegram, mate. What, mate? Why don't we just make an app called What, mate? What, mate? It's like a bit between Telegram and WhatsApp. I don't give a fuck, mate. I didn't get it, mate. Signal? I don't know. Fucking. Hieroglyphic, mate. I just have to remember my password, which is, I think it's I am a rocket. No, I hate rocket. Don't what the fuck is it? Oh, shit. This is my password, I know it. What's it called? Shit. I totally forgotten what password is. I use it every day. It's, shit. You could mention rockets last week. I have to go for a pee. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to the lavatory to flush loads and loads of toilet paper down the toilet. Oh, I often wondered who did that. Now some music for the way. I've got it for a wave.
Stay on the road. Move, you pussies, let's go!
We should watch it together. Have a watch party. No, a swatch party. Different colour watches. Yeah. You know, what's wrong with that? I don't know. Never trust a rocket. Let's remember that. If I die and you have to come and look through all my stuff, right? That's my password to get my computer. Never trust a rocket. And your password is something similar. You're like, oh, I don't know what a rocket is. Well, I know, I told you ages ago, and then the other night you're like, oh, my password is this, something about a rocket. I was like, that's my password. It can't be. I was like, yeah, never trust a rocket, because that's, well, basically, I couldn't spell Rachel, so I just said, never trust a rocket. Nothing, as of yet. You got to guess my password. Shit. Scotty looks pretty good with a pumpkin in his head, eh? Jesus, that's pretty. Well, it just makes Bitcoin more expensive for everybody else. Lost in the annals of time. Up and away. Well, look, it's like Tutankhamun. If he takes his gold with him, so am I. But I might have the Alan Parsons project. The Alan Partridge project, even. There's a definite similarity between those two names. This time with Alan Partridge. Yes. Aha, said I. And I am the partridge. And there's an I in partridge, but not an am. Yes. Chris, thanks. And do you partake in that lot, Alan? More, not often. I mean, sometimes. The law. Do you abide by the law? Yes, I like the law, and yeah, it's the sports thing. It's the best. It's like your tone is antagonistic, and you're making me very angry. To detract credibility from his statement, he has to inhale helium. Sinn Féin is a legitimate political organisation. Your tone is antagonistic and you make me very angry. Yeah, totally. Me too. I was like, what? Really? What? To detract credibility from this mad statement. Hello there. There's a bomb in the pub. No, really, there's a bomb in the... No, there's a bomb in the pub. And the thing is, right, we were led to believe that IRA were like just a bunch of terrorists, but actually we were the terrorists because basically we were going, we want our country back. No, actually, you have to be British. So we're sending the troops in as a young child. No, 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 no. What we've been doing is trying to, you know, sort of democratize people that have a lot of resources, and then, you know. Have you ever played Risk? It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, fucking hell. It literally is that. And no wonder everybody hates us as a certain nation. What goes around comes around. But, you know, that's why people like the Scottish, isn't it? Oh, man. I don't know what's happening, all this sort of kind of stuff in the Scottish Parliament. Yep. According to Dave Swift, the two we were actually separate continents, and the just happened to collide together. So they were all part of the Roman Empire. We were part of some other bit. And that's why we were so completely different. And they collided. I was like, no way! How did you know that? Because I work in the museum. Oh yeah, right now. And, so I know loads of stuff like that. And I was like, right, wow. Yeah. I mean, hey, tectonic plates, man. Fuck. They're all over the place. Where you are today wasn't where you were last century. And it's all flat anyway. And the sun's just a light bulb. Shit, he's fucking, I'll just go there in a minute. my ex-bird was going, fuck Elon Musk, what's he trying to go to Mars for? He's a dick. Why doesn't he sort out this planet before we go there? It's like, well, it's kind of what he's trying to do. It's not actually just wanting to escape. He is doing other stuff as well. I think you're being a bit down on Elon Musk, even though he's a techno king. But I mean, she's like going, yeah, he's just mocking everybody because he's got so much money. I was like, no. Well, maybe he is. You can do that. Yeah, and I hate you're right.
I promise I'll make it up to you, baby.
But I certainly wasn't going to admit it to my ex-girlfriend. I was going, yeah, you're right. I was like, no, he's my best mate. No, I don't. But did you get missold Dogecoin because of Elon Musk's tweet? Now, I mean, there was a bit of like, how can you not be a bit of a dick if you've got that much money? Oh yeah, that was a bit of a wrong one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a bit of a... I forgot about that. Shit. That he loses definitely loads of points for that. I totally forgot about that. They were rescuing fucking people on the... Yeah, it's probably...
Diga. Oh, hello, señora. Yes, I understand. Of course, señora.
Oh, okay. You're right. I mean, I just didn't want to admit that to my ex-girlfriend. I was like, yeah, but I was trying to think of sort of thing. Yeah, he's got loads of mirrors in the desert trying to like make energy and stuff. But was it yellow? Well, fuck you bunch of pedos. Maybe you meant, hey, shall I send you some Speedos? Since you're going diving. That's not normal. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. And he's promoting Dogecoin. What was the crack biscuit? What was he fucking shagging Grimes? Oh my! I just thought he. Oh right, if that's why they've done an NFT from a vanity. It's on the TV. Rhymes with Elon. Is it Wellon? Felon. We've had a child and we've got to make it rhyme with Grimes. Good crimes. Oh, okay, this is now... Okay, he's lost at least 20 fucking Oh, no, I'm still here. Still here. Still here. My joystick lost power. My joystick lost power. What? The fuck off. That's not even a word. Is that a... It's... Well, hey. Hey! Try to get that in class, yeah? Fucking algorithm Musk. XAE fucking 12. Yeah, well, what the number is 3. They're not even real symbols. Yeah, but it's completely ridiculous. Well, that's what his kid's gonna be looking like when he gets cut. What is your name? I don't know what my fucking name is. It's a fucking what's it called again? An equation. It's the usual ones I do. Yeah, there you go.
Hola.
Shit. And there you go. He's like, yeah, well, fuck it. I didn't smoke a joint.
No puedo los dos.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, I find Joe Rogan really annoying and kind of quite refreshing in equal dollops. You're like, God, you're such a dick. But at the same time, well, good job for getting this guy on. And then he's like, well, why are you being such a dick with this guy and then licking this guy's arse? I found it really annoying when he was interviewing that guy that sounds like Moxie Neuron. The guy that did Signal. Yeah. I know, the guy that basically the creator of Signal, I think he used to work for Facebook or something. He's like, yeah, I know, I'm just going to go off and do my own thing. He's like, yeah, but fucking tell me about the story about this. And he's like, yeah, told us like loads of good stories. He's like, yeah, but nobody fucking knows who you are. So he's just been really white to the guy. He's like, Joe Rogan, you're such a dick sometimes. But then when you have somebody you should be totally being a dick to, you're like, oh God, you're so amazing, Mr. Musk. Should I roll you another joint, Mr. Musk? Should I just get my flappers to blow you under the table, Mr. Musk?
I don't think the fact that he gets people on that are sort of right-wing views, but he does it under the guise of like, sort of
Hey, fuck you, hey, fuck you, Joe Rogan, fuck you. Joey Diaz, fucking, hey, get the E-Wing here. I come all the way down from, get the fucking, hey, he get hired a fucking toenail. Hey, let me tell you about the time I was blowing cocaine up Whitney Houston's ass. I used to get an 8-ball, cut it in half, and then go around to her house. She'd eat my ass dust. What the fuck is ass dust? The fucking stuff that blows out the ass. Like, come on, Joe. Ha ha ha. You know that shit. Fucking, you gotta love Joey Diaz. I don't give a fuck. He's doing the edibles. He's like, 1,000 milligrams. I was floating.
yeah, it's like the biggest podcast in the world.
Right. And it started at nothing, right? Started at nothing. You see, like that guy, have you watched Burt Kreisler? The guy that does he's got so years ago when they were doing it over Skype, right? They used to have like a sort of 3 video call or whatever. He's like, oh man, what Joe Rogan's like, oh dude, you gotta do this as a bit. You gotta do this as a thing, as a stand-up, right? It was just basically this guy, Burt Kreisler, telling a story about how he tried to learn Russian and he couldn't speak a word of Russian, but he ended up going to Russia with his school teacher. It's probably slightly embellished, right? But now it's a sort of stand-up thing. It's but Burt Kreisler's the guy. He's just this big sort of like bear guy, like a big beard, and he just turns up on stage with no top on, it's just big belly. He's like, yeah. But one of his best things is this story about him being in Russia, like fucking on his gap year or something. But it's like one of us, like that story we tell. Yeah, well, fucking me and Johnny Kane, we get fucked up for a weekend, and then he chopped his hand off, and then somebody punched him in the face, and this, so kind of like that, you know. But he's turned it into a fucking like a thing. It's like any one of us could turn that into a thing. But Joe Rogan was like, "You gotta do this." And that's years ago, and it's just like it's totally have a podcast. I mean, I'd do a podcast as anybody else but me. I think, therefore I am. But, I mean, there's loads of stuff I recorded. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. Glad nobody's seen that. And there's other stuff I put up. And I'm like, shit. Loads of people have seen it. Not even noticed. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to release all the files one day. And then I'm going to get a lot of lawsuits. Because a lot of people go, well, I'm in that video. They fuck you. Sue me. Oh, man, yeah. Fucking hell, that's pretty funny. It's pretty fucking... Hit me in the bottom with a Woman's Weekly. I can't do it. I can't do it. Do. And it was it not fucking... You weren't there. I'm starting going, hey, do you remember this? You weren't there. Fuck, why weren't you there, Leo? I mean, Graham was there. He left halfway through the fucking return journey. He left. He's like, oh, can you do something? What? You fucking came down here with a bunch of guys in a van. Huh? Why can't you go back up? I was just going to get off this travel. I'll just see you next week. All right. Fair enough. And that was the last time I saw Graham. Yeah, one of them. Fucking hell. So there's loads of... How do we do it, Leo? How do we extrapolate the juicy bits from the tapes? I mean, literally, the tapes are deteriorating as we speak. Especially, where do I get a video recorder from? That's what I'm more worried. Yeah. But what about the tapes that are deteriorating, like the videotapes? I don't know if they even make video recorders anymore. I need a digitizer. And that brings me to my point about the pencil skirt wearing woman who's an intern. You're not getting paid for this, love, but you'll get lots of experience. As if by magic, an intern appeared. Crypto tits. Hey, love, get the crypto tits out. So. Yeah. You're hired. There's no money in it, but you know you got to do a lot of other stuff. But I'll teach you about teach you about the crypto.
Well, that's the thing, like, sometimes just trading knowledge is good.
What's that one that goes know the ledge? From is that yeah? Is that from Juice? Don't know the ledge. Yeah, that's the one. Juice. I got enough to go around. Don't fucking know the ledge. You know, fucking hey. I know it's a word. It's got hyphens in it, but it's knowledge, isn't it? No, I know the ledge because I tried to jump on. Yeah, exactly. So how do we get women into that position? I've got enough to go around. I've got a double bass, but that's really big. It's really hard to cart it around. Yeah, well, let me stop there. Like, nobody plays double bass anymore, mate, and nobody goes uptown because there's nothing there. Did you? Hello? 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 Sorry. Did you get any word in your vaccine yet?
No, I'm expecting that by 10:30 tomorrow that'll be 72 hours. I'm supposed to hear back in 72 hours. So yeah, expecting to hear tomorrow about an appointment.
Let's hope the professionals get in there on time. If you don't get a phone call, what are you going to do? Are you going to wait another day? I would say wait another day because you'll probably get an appointment by Monday.
I'm sort of hoping that they've sent me a text fortnight to say that you get an appointment Monday or Tuesday, in which case that means that I don't need to go to get an appointment.
Exactly. I would wait a little bit longer because, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, but if it's Monday or Tuesday, then I'll wait a bit and then I'm gonna ring the clinics.
Yeah,
But if it's beyond that, then it's pushing it a bit, and I'll feel like I have to come down again that
for
Monday.
sure. Right, okay, yeah. So what to do is contact them tomorrow and go, look, I've got stuff to do here. Am I getting the jag or am I not getting the jag? Because if I'm not,
Yeah,
I'm going now.
well, I should get a message
I don't
from
want to
them.
get a phone call when I'm down there saying your jag's here and I'm up here. I'm down there.
Yeah,
You should have called me 2 days ago before I left.
well,
Look, I'm looking for an answer here.
you did say you're gonna send me a message within 72 hours, so
Yeah, well, that's not good
I'll
enough.
wait.
I need it within 24. So I'm sending you a text message going, come on, send me a text message quicker than that. If you're going to mess with Brass Eye, don't leave your fancy drop top roller skates parked outside. Yes, I've got the phone. It's not got an appointment on it, but I'm pretty sure if I dial the number, I'll get an answer. I'm in muck your lens, you gay sod. Words like twat, arse candle, and fuck nut. It's the one off brain wrong of a man mental. Safari is like a jungle where the natives speak Swahili. Kids have been driving past my house repeatedly for the last 2 weeks on off-road bikes. Apparently, they're wearing masks, which is what most people are doing these days, but they're also wielding baseball bats and driving their off-road bikes on the pavement, which is totally unacceptable. And launching bricks through windows of buses that are at terminuses. Right, we're going to just stop all buses. All buses have been stopped because of the action of some crazy kids. You might be bored and it's nearly summertime, but there's no need to take your fucking granny's baseball bat and a face mask and drive off a bridge.
Sometimes I'm looking at the future and the prospect of
Warriors! The Warriors are coming!
war.
I'm telling you now, yes, kids are getting annoyed. They're annoyed that they're not kids anymore, but who bought them the bikes? And why don't they have registration plates?
Unemployment, everything is happening, which is unfortunate. It's good video games.
I've not watched that movie yet, but I'm hungry for it.
I've not watched it either, but I heard the directors are very legendary actors.
Well, and basically, I've got 4 crossbows, one big one and 3 little ones. You can have one if you like. I'm fully stocked up with hazmat suits, respirators, guitars, seats, and rice, and also crossbows. I know. This is the bunker. We actually already. Well, this is one of the best places in Edinburgh to look at stuff. I've got several exit routes and a pretty good top roof. I could get a Gatling gun up there, take down the 2 bottom floors, barricade myself in for at least 6 months. And I'm prepared to do it. And actually, I'm quite up for it. I could do it tomorrow. Or maybe not tomorrow. Maybe the day after. Maybe next Friday. Quite easily. I'll do it standing on my head. I like a challenge. In fact, I'll stay in here for a year. As long as none of you talk to me. Oh, just if you all fuck off for about 6 months. No problem. Yes, it's my ideal scenario. Nobody gets to talk to me, and I get to do what I want, with no interruptions. I'd like to be locked down for at least another 6 months, thank you. In fact, I'm not leaving my house, even though I can. Genuinely, that's what I'm about. Fucking well up for it. I've got my own tin can. I'm certainly not giving you the key.
My only issue is that I do enjoy a bit of outside exercise, doing walks and stuff like that. So I'll be missing that this week, especially with this
Perks and recreation. Yep. Perks and they have a perk right next door.
been like a walk up half your seat. I get so much out of that.
I saw people playing tennis. I saw 2 people. I think I remember dad and daughter. They're talking about stuff. She's saying, "Oh, you're playing tennis." I didn't say that to them. I just thought that in my head. I was like, I could play tennis there too, but I don't have a tennis racket or a person to play tennis with.
But I thought outdoor sports were closed.
Well, not around here. I mean, fucking, I didn't see. I mean, apparently the Meadows yesterday was just like a box of chips. It's full of salad. There's just people all over the place. There was no place. People having barbecues. I mean, you are not part of the same household. 15 people. I mean, that's, it's flagrant. Uh,
It's the kind of thing that for the past year you've made me angry seeing that kind of stuff.
yeah,
But as of the past couple of months, I now have to actively avoid it, and conversations about it.
absolutely. I agree because and I'm like, well, fucking, I'm not participating in that. But it's like fucking.
Because of what is happening
Oh, completely, dude. Complete. I understand that.
to me, it's like I genuinely can't handle.
No, I'm down with him. I'm down with it. I'm totally down with what you're saying. It's like it's unacceptable for people to break the rules when we're in the middle of.
There's so many people who, unfortunately, will never learn to like actively directly advise them.
That picture, remember that picture? There's a picture put up of a bunch of army guys in a minefield with a donkey on the guy's back, and they were carrying the donkey because, like, well, the premise of the thing was basically it's people that don't fucking know. You have to fucking basically. I mean, there's like the idiots that you have to carry. The donkey was the idiot. It wasn't his fault. He didn't know any better. So we have to carry the donkey on our back to get through the fucking minefield so it would blow everybody up. Because the donkey went through, he just blow everybody up.
Oh
And
yeah, that was it.
yeah, it's a really good metaphor, and it's like that's exactly it. It's like people, it's the idiots are the people that are going to fuck up for everybody else.
It's just unfortunately for me, I had so much patience with those sort of people for a year, and I was trying my best to like argue my case and win people over, and then I was the one that got fucked over for it. Me and my family, which seems terribly unfair, but so now I'm taking
Totally, totally. Totally. And there are other people on the other side of the fence that are going, ah, fucking, I've been affected by it. Why I'm up, and it's like that's what annoys me. It's like fucking hell, you can't just because you've not been affected by it, you can't just dismiss it. You know what I mean? It's like that's
But the thing is, like, I can't go out, I can't go into shops or out the streets and see them people
yeah.
not wearing masks or struggling to get in stuff because it angers me so much that it affects my
Your
day,
mental health. Yeah. Yeah.
my mental health and my day, you know.
Uh-huh.
I like think about that and I get angry about it. So for me, the best thing is to
Not engage with it.
yeah, avoid it completely. Like I walk up Arthur's Seat in the dark with a head torch as I'm going about. I just listen to podcasts with a pint flask and spliffs, and
Do you see a way out of this though? Is eventually will you be able to fucking because this is a sort of like seismic change of people's
well,
because you're not there's obviously other people like yourself that have been like affected in such a way that it's like will we be able to get back to some kind of normality and how long will it take?
this is the problem, and one of the things that angers me so much is that we had the opportunity to get back to normality on several occasions,
Uh-huh.
but as a nation and a government, we chose not to. You know, we could have quite simply copied the examples of other countries that did so and have now eradicated the virus.
Yeah.
We chose to be the worst in the world at dealing with it. Um, and the consequences of that are hundreds of thousands of deaths and a serious impact to the economy of 10, 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
All literally in order to line the pockets of Tories up the
Totally.
top.
Totally.
Like
Totally.
that's the only thing that's come out of it. Like, um, yeah. So it's fucking infuriating. So therefore, point being, I can't engage with it anymore, and I have to. I used to watch the updates and the news every day on Twitter and stuff, and now I just can't.
Yep.
Like,
It's just designed to fucking scare and manipulate people. I haven't actually watched
I used
mainstream
to
news for it,
no, I used to all the time, like, but I mean, my point
but it's
is
no
like
good for
little
your
things.
mental health, is it? Because it's the same.
My point is like little things, like when I hear about, oh, they're going to start vaccinations for 70-year-olds or whatever today. I'm like, that's all great, but it's a year too late for my dad.
Yep.
I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah.
That information is now sort of
Yeah.
irrelevant to me
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
in a kind of selfish way. I'm like, I couldn't give a fuck now what you're doing with
Because
vaccines.
it's too late.
Yeah.
They could have done a lot more, a lot sooner,
Yeah, they
and
could have.
they've done
They could
everything
have.
the wrong way around.
They could have done what New Zealand done.
Yeah.
Shut the
Just
borders
shut
and
everything.
stop things coming in.
That's what I couldn't understand. It's like what fucking
And
so
massive.
we're all in lockdown, but they're still letting flights in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the flights that do come in, they don't have to quarantine. And they decided to quarantine a year into it. Like what?
Nuts.
And
Crazy.
even then, they're not enforcing it
No.
because you can still go somewhere else if you want to. So, like, that's why I just don't pay attention to it anymore. Like my mentality is it'll go on for as long as it goes on for,
Sure.
and I'll just deal with it
Wow.
because nothing much I can do, and I've been too badly affected by it
It's
to
gonna. Yeah. No, I totally get that, man.
actually engage with it anymore. So I have to
Well, as long as you can
sort
keep
of
yourself safe and you know your
well,
family safe, right? Because by doing what you're doing is you
that
you know
is the plan. I mean, some
No, I don't. I don't. Fucking. I wouldn't say that because you're just being. It's like I would be the same. I am the same. I've been trying to like sort of
Yeah,
curtail as much as I can.
every day I would tell my parents, keep wearing your masks,
Yep.
don't go to the shops, get toys.
Yep.
They claimed they were being very safe. They were staying in the house. They were only occasionally going out. Among their peers, like friends of theirs and
Uh-huh.
stuff, they thought they were a bit overexposed. They were taking it too
Really?
seriously in the
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So hence, I've seen how at some point along the line a mistake must have happened. Somehow a transferal of virus occurred, even
Yeah.
though they thought they were being very safe.
Uh-huh.
So clearly, when you think you're being very safe, you might not be being safe enough.
Yeah.
So I'm just not taking any risks.
Brian works in the bank in Peebles, right? And he said as soon as the sun was out a couple of days ago, there's folk like the thing is like older people are probably like, well, I've had a jag, I'm fine. I've just come down from Edinburgh. I want to see what shops are open. He's like,
Yeah,
well, actually, you shouldn't actually be here because you're from Edinburgh. Why are you in Peoples? Why are you in the
that's
bank? Do you know what I mean? So,
that's also
so
another massive failure of government and government-run media, where they've led people to believe that having one dose of vaccination is
yeah,
somehow okay.
yeah, totally. You're fine. Yeah, I've had a jag. No, You-
No,
you've had one dose. It might be
one dose, and even
30% or
if you've had
20%.
two, you can still
You
catch it
still
and
get it.
pass it
You
on.
still pass it on. Yeah. Which
And
is you're right. This is going to be a thing. That's going to be this is going to be with us for quite many years to come, right?
unfortunately, because of the way our country is run, it's going to linger for a long time. We're going to be in and out of lockdowns.
Yeah. I think I predict a third wave. I think it's good. The same thing is going to happen as what happened last year. Well, we'll let you out for summertime, and then
The
come.
stupid thing is that they claim it's in order to sort of balance up protecting people with protecting the economy, but in doing so, they've absolutely shafted the economy.
Yeah. And they've
So,
allowed
but not for
many
some
people to
people,
die.
not for some people,
Oh yeah.
not for
Not for the fucking people that have gone. Oh, I see an opportunity here.
yeah,
This is my mate. I'll give him this contract. It's just
made up
flagrant
you,
fucking.
you can't claim.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is happening right under our noses, and like this is why I get annoyed at people going, "Oh, need to get rid of the SNP." It's like, never mind the SNP. What about Westminster, right? Do you know what I mean?
I've not even paid attention
I've
to
not paid any
Westminster
attention to that
lately.
because it's all just noise. It's quite clear to me noise. It's like that guy, Alex Salmond,
Yeah,
was the reason we never got independence in the first place. Now people are going, "Oh, maybe he's got a point." It's like, fuck him, get him to fuck. Do you know what I mean?
it's all part and parcel
We
of
Bernie's done a good job
same.
compared with Boris, right?
Same. It's all part and parcel of the same UK government using us as
Yep,
a tap for
absolutely.
inflation.
And what's annoys me is the fact that people like my mate Graham and my mate
Like
Caroline.
told them, if he had become prime minister, I might not even be that bothered about economics.
Yep,
We would have a socialist country where it
yep,
would be different, and we probably wouldn't be in this state of the pandemic at all.
yeah,
I really believe that we would have handled it much better. But apparently he didn't dress smartly enough. He's supposedly scruffy and that, but it was all just media vilification. Because he posed a threat to the establishment and to the rich, they would pull out every trick they could to stop it going.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
They even got
and
Gordon Brown and Cameron.
and
It's
they'll
got,
and they'll do it.
the
They'll
vow.
do it again with Scottish
That's
independence.
what they're doing
It's
right now.
happening now.
That's why you hear this about. Oh, the Scottish government is in turmoil on Radio Four. Like what? Why are we not hearing about
That's the
Westminster?
start of it.
I
That's the start of it. It's going to be rampant.
can't understand that people that mates of mine that are intelligent people and they're going, oh, have you not seen the corruption in the Scottish government? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Never mind that. What about what's going on? We're ruled by Westminster. You know what I mean, that's frustrating.
I guess what you have to remember is, like sometimes it's not their fault. They've been manipulated, no matter how intelligent they are.
But
You
that's the
know,
worrying
it's
thing. It's like when you know people that are intelligent, and even they have been like
yeah,
influenced. Like, oh
they've
shit!
been allowed to be influenced
Wow.
by it. But yeah, I don't know. But I think I try and not hold individuals too much to account and
That's
stuff like that when they're
that's
being fed
good.
constantly
Yeah, no,
false
that's good. Don't blame the
information.
people that are.
You know,
Don't blame your mates for fucking being duped. Blame the establishment. Right?
yeah, for duping them.
Yeah. Don't get angry at your mates for going. Oh, come on, you fucking. Don't you see what's going on here? No, no. That's basically what my plan is to get the fuck out of this country. If we don't get independence in the next fucking 3 years, I'm out of here. I'm off ski. Let's go and fucking.
And that is my plan as well. Um, that I need
Well, let's
to
get the syndicate together to make it possible, right? If it's not here, if it's not this
earn some
place, you know.
cash first
Hmm. I mean,
before just cashing out.
we might not even have to leave Britain. We just have to go somewhere else with cheap land and to build ourselves some nice houses and some, sort of rewild the place.
Live off the fat land.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Just go back to
Tend the rabbits.
yeah, fucking right. Exactly. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Do you know, Jared just sent me a picture of a police station in Bo'ness he wants to buy. 100 grand, police station. You can have some great bloody parties in this police station. I'll send you a link to it. Imagine that. The police are here, right, because of the noise. Look, mate, this was your gaff 2 years ago. Now, fuck off.
Jared obviously did very well.
Yeah, man, yeah, well, he was doing well the first time round, and he didn't fucking sell, but, he kept a hold of his kahunas, unlike me. Do you know what I mean? If I'd kept a hold of everything, I'd still be. I mean, I'm doing okay now. But starting off, I started off with nothing again 2 years ago. And built it back up. But so the point is, right? You got to remember, like, okay, you're how old are you? 34, 35, Leo? No, you're 40.
34.
34. Yeah, you're 34. Come on, Leo, you're 30. 38 then.
The case.
Yeah, you're 40. All right, you're 40. Right? Yeah, 41. Oh yeah, well, give a couple of months. Doesn't matter. The point is, we're still young. Think 5 years from now. Think 2 years from now, right? I know you're like, I need to make some gains. You will make gains. You will.
Yeah.
You will. But you've just got to fucking like roll with it, right? A lot of the time, it's like taking things out of one thing and putting it in something else. It doesn't really matter about that. It's about quality of life and what you we have to start thinking about where are we going to be in 5 years from now. It doesn't matter. Like where are we going to be? Like we're not going to be here. Do you want to be here? Let's be. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to be in 5 years' time? Do you want to be? It's not really. Yeah, money is the thing that helps us get there, but it's not all about money. I think that's the thing. But it does seem it seems very much about money in the moment. Do you know what I mean? It feels like fuck. I need to get this.
In terms of being able to move somewhere
Yeah,
or
just being able to have that sort of like if we're all real rich, we go, yeah, well, let's go and buy, we'll just move there, but we're not. We don't have that fucking ability yet. But if we
it's
if we
something
all
you'd
if,
like to have.
yeah, but I mean, I think it's more of a collective thing. I think we have to actually, I don't want to just move somewhere alone. I want to have my mates around me. It's like let's fucking buy a plot of land somewhere and create a community. Create our own community. Why not? You know what I mean? Because it's the power of it's the wisdom of the crowd. And boy, do we have a crowd of people that are pretty fucking smart. you know? And
Is
it's,
that the word? The voice of the crowd?
I don't know, might be.
Maybe
Well, apparently, according to me, it is. It's the crowd of wisdom, or maybe it's Harry Potter's hat, or something, I don't know.
some philosopher said it. I've got it on that.
I don't know. It's probably some guy tweeted or something long back in the 18th century before tweeting. I'd like to tweet him too.
Yeah, I just want to be somewhere with better.
Just want to have like some nice, neighbors and be able to get some clean water and have a nice party without getting dicks coming around and annoying us.
Society and nice weather.
Kelso, apparently that's the place to go.
No.
Apparently it's the sunniest place in Scotland, mate. And yeah.
Mediterranean weather.
Mediterranean weather, mate. Scorchio. I mean, that's going to get really hot at some point. Could go to Spain, but let's say Scotland. Okay, let's go to get the funkiest place in Scotland. But they don't speak the lingo.
Mountains, and Alps or something. Yeah.
Great White North. We'll go to Canada, eh? It's a bit cold there in winter, but.
Dude that keeps wanting me to drive him around.
Oh, you still in the game? Fucking hell. That's me.
Yeah, are you not?
Oh, no, I was just looking at the screen, listening to you. Popping away.
I've got a
Cheeky.
station.
I've been broadcasting nothing. In fact, why am I even broadcasting this? Shit.
Shit, that's 5 to 5.
5 to 5. In the pipe, 5 to 5.
Lose